Hello everybody. How are you all doing this Saturday evening? Today's actually been pretty chill for me. I've been feeling really tired recently. Almost fell asleep on the couch twice today. You know, I did a little bit of busy work, a little housework. And then I rested a little bit, and now we are streaming, so I took it a bit easy today. Because I don't know about you guys, I have, like, extremely sensitive sinuses, so with the weather change, since, like, here in good old Ohio, things are starting to, become very, very fall-like. I've been getting these really pesky headaches the past couple days. Granted, headaches are pretty normal for me, but a bit more than usual. It's a little annoying, but c'est la vie, I suppose. Cyberman donated and said, "Hey Katori, hope you're doing well. So I was surprised how fast you sent my standee this morning. Nice work. Also, I made my updated artwork for Korra, the Witch, on Wednesday. Also, I love the Slime and Demon GF audios. Good job." Well, thanks. Yeah, honestly, the Slime Girl bombed. Her video did absolutely horrendous. It's really a shame, because she was kind of fun to do. But yeah, it bombed more than usual. It did so bad. But I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad everybody seemed to like it, so that's good. Let's look at you said you updated your witch drawing. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, she has the, you did her gloves and everything. Oh, was that for her birthday? Like for gosh, I can't remember what, let me see, October 2nd? Was that the day that she came out? October 2nd? That's cool. I don't even know Korra's own birthday, but now I do. Thank you for that work, Cyberman. It's very, very cute. Thank you. Thane donated and said, "Hello, Katori. It seems my comments are also visible again in the chat. Glad it was resolved quickly. I finished hanging out with a good friend of mine during the celebration in my city called Nocturne des Coutus in the city of Liege. Huh, well, interesting. I'm glad you guys had fun. I'm not sure what that is, but it sounds like a good time. Which of me said maybe because you advertise Patreon inside the video itself, YouTube doesn't like Patreon. Well, I didn't really say the word Patreon. Like, do they actually detect the letters? Like, Patreon? Quite frankly, I think, or actually, I can just double check. I can just look at it right now. I think I advertise Patreon in all my videos. I'm pretty sure. Let me double check. I'm not sure. Do I say the word Patreon? Yeah, I do. Actually, I have patreon.com/KatoriASMR, like in all my videos. So it can't be that. Since it's in smaller, maybe because it's a URL, maybe it doesn't detect it as easily. But yeah, I actually put Patreon, I advertise Patreon in all my videos. So I don't know if that was it or not. It could just be that maybe people are into slime girls, or they're just, YouTube doesn't like me. It could be either or. It could be either or, honestly. You never know anymore. You can never know anymore. So it's like a gamble every single time. But anywho, Mr. Wanapan has been a member for 9 months and said, "Good evening, Katori. I've just been to Planet Earth 3 Orchestra in the London Wembley Arena." Ooh, an orchestra. I've only listened to an orchestra a few times in my life, but no, that sounds like a lot of fun. I'm glad you went. Ty Marshall's been a member for 23 months and said, "Just one more month till I get the 2nd year badge. Sadly, I still feel under the weather, but it won't stop me from coming to the stream." Oh, I'm sorry you're feeling under the weather, Ty. Hope you feel better. Yeah, it's yeah. I mean, I know a lot of people who aren't feeling weather, but yeah, you seem to, like, you said are you actually sick? I hope you get better soon. I know some people, it's like allergy season because of the changes in weather, but yeah, you're right. We'll only one more month, and then we'll finally have the 2-year badge. It's finally coming up. That's crazy. Stephen Hewland donated instead. I'm glad to be back. Oh, I'm glad to be back. Been in the desert for a month. Oh my gosh. Well, That's well, I'm curious as to why you were in the desert for a month. Sounds like an interesting voyage, but glad that you're back. Glad you are back, and hope you had a very fun trip. Inept donated and said the algorithm is whack. Yeah, it's whack. I mean, honest. This is my 2 cents on it. I mean, I know there's still some ASMR channels that are doing fine. Like they're still doing pretty well. And I think it's just because maybe there are just a few in the algorithm that the algorithm picked out that they're still promoting. But I know some other creators have been having some issues, at least from what people have said and from what I've seen. And I think it all just comes down to like, I think all that time ago, like back in like 2020 or 2021 and so forth, I think ASMR was just really popular. You know, like it was just one of those things, right? Like it was just more popular within, I think, the algorithm, so to speak. And I think a lot of people had much more time on their hands because everybody was staying indoors. And I think now that, you know, it's been a couple years and things are going in a different direction, it could just be not as popular. It may not just even be the algorithm being whack. It might just be that we are a fad. I hope not. But that could be one of the reasons why. Maybe it's just not as popular as it used to be. Or it could be the algorithm. That's just my 2 cents on it. I really have no idea. I don't know 100%, but yes, indeed. Mr. Wanapon donated and said, I sure am, and it was funny, heartfelt, and beautiful. So what would you think if I take you on a date to an orchestra arena? I'm not that big on the orchestra, honestly, but you know what? Who knows? I mean, I guess it depends on what type of music is playing. You know, if it's I know that there's some concerts have been done for like Avatar: The Last Airbender and like Harry Potter, like those songs. So that might be cool to go to. Maybe that would be cool to go to. Maybe those. Very, very, very cool. Yeah, the Harry Potter music is great. You know, there's something very just nostalgic. It's I don't know why I love hearing those songs around Christmas time. I don't know why. Harry Potter like shows have nothing to do with Christmas, but for some reason the first one like incorporated. Well, it's not just the first one, but I don't know why. The first one's very cozy. Dan Gaming Fan donated and said, bombed, she's so good. Curse you, YouTube censors. I don't know. It could be because she was obviously all made of slime, but it felt weird to put a shirt on her because she's like made of slime. Like, I don't know. I could have made a slime shirt maybe. Maybe that could have been the... But even so, I don't think that was the reason. I mean, yeah, I'm not really sure. It could just be because she's a very niche character. You know, slime girls aren't like extremely popular, so that might be why. It could be like, I think it's just a combination of reasons, honestly. I think overall ASMR videos are kind of going down in views, or at least like the roleplay ones anyways. And you know, so when you do a niche character in like, you know, an area that's kind of not as popular as it used to be, it's probably why. But anywho, Stephen Hewlin donated and said, work be whack, AC is nice. AC is very nice, Stephen. Very, very nice. I'm glad you were back in the AC. Blessed be. Garrick Anderson said, I recently won a drawing. Oh, I won a free drawing from an artist, so I had him draw a female elf character with a bow dressed up as an Irish scout from the Napoleonic era. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is, but that sounds cool. An elf. Yeah, no, an elf with a bow. Very classical. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad you won the drawing. You got some really nice artwork out of it. Oh, Cyberman, thank you for the rose. Thank you, thank you. Mm-hmm. Oh, Jay, you're enjoying living in Ohio? That's awesome. I'm glad you like the weather here. Let's go. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the changing trees. Very pretty. I like how they change. Oh, Wicked Penguin donated and said, a new week and fresh Halloween dad jokes. All right, so let's see what the first one is. He says, why don't mummies take time off? They are afraid to unwind. Also, and then he said, also welcome back, Thane. Yeah, because last week Thane's comments weren't showing for some reason. We do not know why. Probably just got shadow banned by accident or something. Iron Piedmont donated and said, even though the algorithm was mean to the slime girl, I still came up with a name for her. How does Congealia? What the balls was that? Shush. My phone's scaring me. Congealia? Like congeal? Like congealed jelly? Congealia? Alia? Congealia? Maybe? It's a slime pun and it starts with the letter C. Maybe we can name her that. Also, slime girls are a staple in the ASMR community. It's so weird the video did bad. Yeah, I don't know. I do not know, Iron. I do not know. Tell your friends. But no, I mean, you know, it happens sometimes. It sucks, but it happens sometimes. Iron Piedmont also donated and said, Piedmont Communications Service here. Kokiri said, hey Okatori, check the hashtag. I think Left 4 Dead 2 would be a fun stream. Oh, and look out for Natasha, Shogo, Eager, Cyberman, and Echo. And then Iron said, I saw Kokiri's art myself, and I didn't realize how good I look in a beret. LOL. Left 4 Dead? Left 4 Dead is that's not The Last of Us. That's different. Left 4 Dead 2. Yeah, I don't think I've ever really looked at anything for this game, actually. Yeah, no, I've never seen anything for this game. I was wondering if it was like the last. Okay, yeah, no, it's not the ones I've seen. That's interesting, huh? Another zombie game. Speaking of zombies, I've been watching The Walking Dead again recently because I haven't really watched it from like the. Well, I watched some episodes from the very beginning, but I wanted when I started watching it, season 11 was coming out, and so I wanted to watch season 11 as it came out. So I went on like a Reddit post, which it told me like what episodes to watch that were important, and so I watched all the episodes, I skipped a lot, and then I watched season 11. So now I'm rewatching it so that way I can see everything that's going on. I think I'm in somewhere in season 3. I can't remember. We're in the prison, and like right now they're searching for the governor because he like escaped and whatever. And yeah, no, it's fun to rewatch it. I've learned though, I'm not really fond of Rick's character. I don't really like him. I didn't really see much of him because, you know, I watched like the episode. I only watched specific episodes and then skipped right to season 11, so I didn't see much of Rick before. But as I'm watching it, I don't really like him. No, just not a fan. But it's cool to see Carol evolve. That was kind of interesting. Also, Michonne is really cool. I like her. And obviously, Daryl's a cool character to see because when I watched season 11, he's so different from season 3 to season 11, so it's just interesting. But anyways. Shogo donated and said, hey Batman, did you know that I missed you so much that I died? Well, Shogo, if you died, how are you messaging me right now? He said, since it's October, I'm actually able to come back, oh, here we go, as a ghost to haunt the stream though. Isn't it great? No, it's not great that you died, Shogo. Like, please don't die. That's not allowed. That is not allowed to die. Please don't do that. But we are very glad that you're haunting the stream. Thank you for gracing us with your presence. Wicked Penguin donated and said, oh, here we go. Let's go with the pun. He said, why are vampires bad at art? They are only able to draw blood. Oh, man. Hey, drawing, you know, I mean, I wonder if they could do really good drawings of blood, you know, like nice reflective looking viscous blood. Maybe the paintings would look pretty nice, you know, I don't know. You never know. Egrich donated and said, hey, pity to hear the slime girl didn't do well. Also, I think it's pronounced Congealia. Congealia? Also Left 4 Dead stream when? I don't know. I was never really interested in Left 4 Dead before. I'll have to look at it and see if it's something I want to play. I know before we played Little Nightmares and then we never really finished it, so I'm not really sure what we're gonna do. I know we talked about Phasmophobia, we've talked about just doing Little Nightmares or some other games. So I'll have to look around and see if there's anything that we will do. But no, yeah, I know a lot of people have recommended that. For sure. Oh, Egrich, thank you for the ice cream cone. Thank you. Matthew Lund donated and said, I'm a part of the newest musical, The North Plate? Canteen musical. We did a world premiere last Friday. We are performing again tonight. Wish me well, best of luck to you, Matthew. That's awesome. No, it's cool to be a part of a musical. I always thought those were like, you know, like when I was younger, you know, like the only way to get into theater. I mean, because, you know, I mean, like there's really no like movie. There's no like, you don't do acting in Ohio. You basically just be a part of a theater. You know, if you want to do any sort of acting, usually you have to sing for that. And then I was like, oh, that's not for me. So that's awesome. It's awesome that you can like sing and be a part of a musical. So I wish you the best of luck. I hope you're really, you know, like, I don't know. I hope it's a really good memory for you. I hope it's a fabulous time. Fabulous time. I'm sure you'll do very well. Whoopsie daisies. Oh, I'm behind. Gosh dang, Jay. Jay, you can't be so confident. We don't even know who's participating in the dating show yet. I still have to, that's something I'm still trying to go through. He's like, man, people still flirting with cats. Someone gotta tell them to chill out because they gonna get their feelings hurt when I win the dating show. Gosh dang, Jay. Let's see. Wicked Penguin donated and said, perhaps the reason Harry Potter is often associated with Christmas is because of the composer who worked on it, John Williams. He also worked on Home Alone. Maybe, yeah. There's like a very like whimsical like feel to the songs that kind of feel very Christmassy in a way. Especially the first one. So yeah, I agree. I agree. I definitely agree. Noise? What noise, Mr. Smee? Did something happen? Cyberman donated and said, I would name I said smile. I see Smile Girl and I knew it was supposed to be slime, so my mouth like couldn't. It kept on like malfunctioning. So let's try that again. I would name Slime Girl Creama or Curly if you like. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna name her. I'll have to think about it. I'll have to think about what we're gonna name her. We shall see, we shall see. Oh, Ty, thank you for the rose. Thank you, thank you. Here, let me read this one and then we will go over to the Ko-fis because I know some people donated on Ko-fi. Garrick Anderson donated and said, maybe you could play Friday the 13th game where you can be the high schoolers trying to fight and escape Jason, or be Jason and go after the high schoolers? Friday the 13th game? I didn't know they had a Friday the 13th game. Interesting. Yeah, I know there's a lot of different like spooky Halloween games. So yeah, I'll have to look and see if we're gonna do any. But thank you for the recommendation. Thank you. Tyrion Draken donated. Jay, this is your beat, and it sounds fine. Actually, I think he sent me some new ones. I just haven't had the time to put them in yet. Actually, Jay, as I remember... Wait, here it is. Oh crap! I never told you what I thought of them. I said, "Oh yeah, I'll I was like, I'll tell you what I think of them in the morning," and I never did. I apologize, but I did listen to them. I thought they were really nice. I liked them, so don't worry. But anywho, Tyrion Draken donated and said, "What do you call a vampire who saves a human life? A blood angel." Mr. Oneupon donated and said, "What would you think if you play Little Nightmares ruined by mods? Like the main characters turned into Woody the Cowboy and Buzz Lightyear." Oh gosh, I don't know if I could do that. I mean, they're funny to watch, but I don't think I could play the game. Like, I'd have to play it like, I think it would, I think I couldn't take having Woody and Buzz in Little Nightmares. It'd probably be fun to watch, like, as like a funny YouTube video, but I think, it'd probably distract me if I played it like that throughout the whole game. It'd bother me too much. Okay, let's check on Ko-fi. We're definitely behind in that. Where are we at? Here we go. Iron Piedmont donated and said, I've seen slime girls wearing clothes in other videos, like the one slime girl made by Beth VA, or you can do what they did in Monster Musume and have the slime girl wear a rain jacket. Also, I gave up on Walking Dead in the middle of season 2 when it turned into a melodrama. Really? I don't know. I've enjoyed The Walking Dead so far. I mean, there's some stuff I skip through, like if there's just like a really long zombie fight that is just kind of taking a bit, but so far I've enjoyed it. I think I'm in season 3. I'm enjoying the prison era, as they call it. So, but yeah, there were some points on the farm where it was just getting annoying, unless you're talking about season 2 with like Shane and like that whole like thing with Shane and Lori and Rick, and it's just like all over the place. I'm like, I literally don't care. Like, I just don't care. Honestly, I just want to see scenes with Daryl and Carol, and I'm pretty solid. Like, I'm pretty good. That's like all I want to see. Wicked Penguin donated and said, why are graveyards so noisy? Because of all the coffin. Oh wait, hold on, we have another pun. Hold up. We have some more. Wicked Penguin said, how do bats know how to fly? They just wing it. Oh, Bobby, you're killing me, man. Oh my goodness. Oop, hold up. Let's go back and forth. Otherwise, I'll get too behind with the super chats. 1 second. Let's see. Jaden Morris donated and said, still don't know whether Nightmare Before Christmas is a Halloween movie or a Christmas movie. I think you can watch it for either, honestly, but I will say it does give more of a Halloween vibe. Like, just personally. I watch that more around Halloween time than Christmas time, but you can watch it for either. I've heard people just watch it for both. What do you want? Oh, never mind. It's just a reminder. Garrick Anderson donated and said, American McGee's Alice would be another good name for Halloween. Oh, no, why did I say name? Like, what do you mean name? Another good game for Halloween. It's a twisted version of Alice in Wonderland where she has to restore Wonderland. I think I've seen that before. I think. Oh, wait, yeah. I've seen people play this. Yeah, I've seen people play this before. Yeah. No, I think I watched PewDiePie play this like a long time ago. So yeah, oh my gosh, I totally forgot that even existed. What are Jay and Natasha doing? I see them going back and forth in the chat. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. Here we are. Shogo donated and said, fun Shogo fact. Our first interaction was in the Celeste live stream. I said, Celeste, if you were a book, I'd check you out. And she laughed and said, that's horrid. But you got me to laugh anyway, so I'll give you a brownie point. Yeah, I can see Celeste saying that. Oh yeah, she would be like, oh man, that's such a terrible pun, but you know what, I'll give it to you. You made me laugh. Yeah, it's been a while since we did a Celeste stream. Probably because doing her voice, it kills my throat. It does. The same thing, actually, the Goblin GF, her voice doesn't hurt my throat, but I have to, like, kind of do this weird smiley thing with my mouth when I speak as her in order to, like, get that highish voice, like, just the way her voice is. And, yeah, afterwards it gave me a headache because it hurt my jaw. So I probably won't do a stream for her for a while, or I probably won't do one that's like 2 hours because I can't speak like that for 2 hours. It doesn't hurt my throat, it just hurts my jaw, I guess. So interesting, I learned something about myself that day. Let's see. Wicked Penguin donated and said, who won the skeleton beauty contest? Nobody. Nobody. Yeah. Yeah, I don't doubt that. Doo-doo. You guys are telling me I'm seeing half the chat's rooting for Jay, the other Natasha. Who will come up on top, Strugs? Oh my goodness, you guys. Mr. Wenupon donated and said, have you heard of a video game called Doom? I have. I've never played it, but I've heard about it. Indeed, I have. I think it's just like a first-person shooter game. I think it has to do with maybe aliens? I think. I don't know. Natasha donated and said, I made a response to Jay's confident message, and it's just been us going back and forth for a bit. Don't worry, lol. Oh no, I knew you guys weren't being malicious or anything. I skimmed it as I was trying to find the donations, and I was like, what are those two doing in the chat? But no, I'm glad it's all in good fun. You guys are funny. Oh, I missed your super chat, Ty. I'm sorry. I'll go back. My bad. I did not mean to miss it. Oh, I did. I missed two of them. I missed Cyberman's too. Hold on. Must have been when the chat moved. Sometimes it likes to like, it's like doing it right now. Like, stop moving. There you go. Ty Marshall donated and said, Silent Hill 2 remake is out this coming week. Maybe give that a go. I've heard of Silent Hill. I've never played that either. Yeah, I'll have to look through the Steam store library and see what's going around. Thank you for the recommendation. Cyberman donated and said, so just to get this out of the way, fan mail soon? I don't know. I'm trying to determine when I'm gonna be doing this month. There's a lot going on, especially since Halloween's coming up. So I guess we'll see. We'll see. I'll probably have to do an extra stream for it. So we'll see when I have the extra time to do a fan mail opening. But yes. Hopefully we shall see. Okay, fine, Jay. If you can't stand this beat, we can. Which one do you want me to put up? You gave me two. We have the hold on. Which one? Which the? Fine. Hold on. Evidently, Jay's like seizuring in the chat because he has his old beat up. So we'll hold on. Did I not download this already? There we go. I don't know why it wasn't downloading. Wait, no, I want... Hold on. Where's my downloads? Actually, why didn't I download both of them? Duh. There we go. And we'll just put them in our folder. We have a folder specifically for Jay's music, so we don't get confused. Here we go. I think it was the old Halloween. Yeah, this is the one. Alright, hold on. Okay, I'm a little scared that this is gonna blast your guys' ears open because I don't have this like in the settings yet, so let's try to add. Can we... Okay, hold on. Actually, first, let's mute the other one, otherwise it's gonna sound weird. Where is it? There we go. Halloween Lo-Fi 2, that was the one. Okay, we will add it. Wait, this MP3? Yeah. We will add it. We'll say Halloween beat of 2024. Where is it? No, not this one. Why is it being difficult? Do not do this, please. Thank you. I think it's this one. No, it's this one. Hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Turn that down by like a lot. Also, I can't hear it. Hold on. Is this done properly? Sounded very spooky today. Let me know if that's too loud. I have no idea if it is or isn't. Actually, here, we can just look at the other one. What volume did I have that one at? Fall Lofi 2 was at 0.23. This one's at, oh, it's about the same. Cool. Cool beans. Oh, wait, did I not say loop? Hold on. I forgot to say loop. And hold on. Properties. Played for like 1 second. Loop. There we go. Alright, let's see what people have to say. But yeah, let me know if it's too loud. I'm deaf now, yay. I'm sorry. What is it too low now? Here, I'm just gonna read some Ko-fis, but let me know if it's too low or too loud or whatever. It's hard for me to tell. Let's see. Alright, where did we leave off here? Iron Piedmont donated and said, I saw an equestrian race one time. It's a pretty diverse sport with many people who from all walks of life. I remember the Irish woman who the race was in the race who was so happy she the Irish woman in the race who was so happy she lost her head. That's when I realized they let Dullians participate. Side note, female equestrian outfits are pretty. I actually don't know what female equestrian outfits look like. Oh, okay. So, like, I always see people who like, ride horses wear this, so I get you. Cool beans. A bit quiet? A bit low? Okay, cool. We can high it up. Is that better? Let me know if I should just make it a little higher. I got these new earbuds because my old ones weren't doing that well, so the volume is all different for me now, so let me know if it's too low. And we can certainly turn it back up. No. Iron, I got the joke because she lost her head because she is a Dullian, right? The Dullans, I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but Dullans are they can remove their heads, right? It's like the headless horseman kind of thing. I think so. I think I'm correct about that. Wicked Penguin donated and said, what do ghosts drink? Mountain Boo. Ah, yes, of course, Bobby. Still quiet? Really? Don't worry, I can turn it back up. I just, usually you guys say it's so, usually you guys say it's too loud, so I was always afraid. But let me know now if it's too loud. Can you hear it now? That's weird. I had it at the same volume as the other one, but maybe it's just different. Seems decent now? Okay, cool. Yeah, my headphones make things seem louder now, so like it's hard for me to distinguish what's going on, but good. Okay, we'll keep it at this level. Thane donated and said, I know Mila, I almost said GF, my GF, has participated in the auditions for the dating show. Can you tell us if she was the only woman in the list? Just curious, lol. Gosh, I'm trying to remember. I had like 100 auditions, but you're right. There were definitely not a lot of women for sure. I'm trying to remember. I think she was the only one. I think there might have been one more, but I'm not sure. It's been such a while. I'll have to look back through my notes, but I believe she was the only one, I think, if I remembered correctly. Keep forgetting I wear headphones. You mean like, yeah, I wear earbuds for the stream. I for some reason, like the big headphones, right? You know, not earbuds, but like headphones. They look cool. Like I would like to wear them, but they're too heavy for my head. I end up getting a headache, so I have to wear earbuds. So I got these like more like high tech earbuds recently, so that way I have like better quality ones than just like random earbuds. So that way the sound quality is better when I'm trying to edit. But since the sound quality is better, therefore everything now sounds louder, so I'm a little bit confused as to how loud things should be. Alright, here, let's look at some of the super chats, because I'm definitely behind on those. Hold on. Whoa, the chat flew up real fast. Stop, stupid please. Alright, we're just gonna go on little bit by little bit. It lets me. Garrick Anderson donated and said, Guns, Gore, and Cannoli would be it's called Guns, Gore, and Cannoli? Okay, that's interesting. Would be another Halloween game. It's a side-scrolling shooter where a 1920 gangster fights his way... What just happened? That was weird. My streaming tab just like disconnected and reconnected. I thought something went wrong, so thankfully it didn't. Oh shoot, now I can't see the super chats. Alright, hold on, let me go to my Streamlabs. Here we are. He said, Guns, Gore, and Cannoli would be another Halloween game. It's a side-scrolling shooter where a 1920s gangster fights his way through zombies. I've never heard of that, so that's pretty interesting. The more you know, I suppose. The more you know. Mystery ASMR donated and said, I was the one who suggested the Slime Girl video, and I didn't expect it so soon. I was wondering if you want to do a dairy listener videos? I don't know what that is, actually. Here, hold on, let me just adjust this real quick. My mic was wobbling. I'm not sure what dairy is. Dairy listener videos. Yeah, right now I'm just trying to figure out trying to figure out like what Halloween lady to do next. Maybe we'll do the werewolf. It's been a while since we've done her. Maybe we'll do a werewolf. We shall do her. Wait, there we go. Sorry, for some reason the animated background wasn't animating for me, so I thought it wasn't working for a second, but it is. Never mind. Wait. What? Oh, it's probably when I said the page reloaded. Never mind. Someone's like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. What'd I do? Alright, let's go back here, because I definitely missed some. Alright, so we have a Wicked Penguin. Oh, so this is Neko and Thane and Tagger speaking? Alright. Thane's just gonna be my voice, and then, because Tagger and Neko are both higher and lower, so let's give this a shot. Alright, so Neko's starting out.
Alright, listen here, Frenchie.
Please, I'm a Belgium. Then make yourself a waffle. What? And then Bobby said, sorry, I've been playing a lot of Saints Row, the third lately, and love Felipe Lauren from the game. So I'm assuming this is a quote.
Listen here, Frenchie.
Please, I'm Belgium. Then make yourself a waffle. Thane just makes himself into a waffle. Shogo donated and said, another fun Shogo fact. You actually named me. What? My name was originally Shogacho, as in Shogachu. Oh. But when I joined your Apex match, I couldn't find my mic, and so you said, you ready, Shogo? And I loved it so much, I made it my new name. Oh no! Shogo, that's not good. I feel bad now. That's not even the name that you had. Well, I'm glad it stuck, or I hope you like it at least. But yeah, no, interesting. I actually did not know that. And it's an interesting, fun fact. I had no idea. The more you know, I suppose. Wicked Penguin donated and said, I threw you for a loop with that reference, huh? Now back to the dad jokes. Oh my gosh. Where do witches go on vacation? Doesn't matter as long as there's a broom with a view. I mean, hey, you know, you can get some pretty good views on those brooms, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of go anywhere you want, honestly. He also donated and said, when's the best time to cast a spell? The witching hour. Also, did you tweet? Ah, no, I did not. Thank you for reminding me. Hold up. We can remind everybody. Let me go to live here. What do you mean something went wrong? There you go. Goodness, Elon Musk, he's giving me a lot of problems recently. There we go. Okie dokies. Mystery ASMR donated and said, I meant have the listener as a tsundere or yandere. Oh, I know we've done yandere wife recently, but I know we haven't done a tsundere in a while, so you never know. We could bring a Halloween character in that's a tsundere or something. Perhaps. It's been, indeed has been a while. Oh, I'm sorry for yawning. I've been really tired today. And yesterday. Let's see. I can't pronounce that, sorry. Le Torno? Michael donated and said, do you take requests for RP characters? Yeah, I suppose I do. As long as it's not like an extremely long message or thing I have to say, as long as it fits within kind of the donation parameters, then it's all pretty good. It's basically like people like, I guess in case obviously you don't know, but I don't know why I'm getting tongue-tied. The whole point is a lot of people like the characters I've done like on the channel, such as like Tagger or NekoGF or like Housekeeper, and they requested like some things that I say like in their voice, just for like funny memes or maybe like even like them interacting with each other, just things like that. So yeah, I do take those technically, as long as it's not like some random character that I don't know. Granted, some people just have me say quotes, and I actually don't even know what the quotes are about, so it's pretty random. It honestly doesn't matter too much, as long as it's nothing too sussy. It's pretty good, pretty all good. Shadow Demon has been a member for 22 months and said, "Hey y'all, can't stay tonight. I'm busy. Hopefully next week. Enjoy the stream, and I'll see you guys and gals around. Peace." Well, thank you for showing up, Shadow Demon. I'm sorry you cannot stay, but thank you for gracing us with your presence. And, yeah, I hope you have some nice plans tonight. Have a good time, or rest, or whatever you need to do. So, thank you so much for coming. Thank you. That's a lot of typing for come on by the spooky evening. That's what I typed up. I don't know what to say. I don't think I had that many typos in it, so. What's a kundere? Someone said, at least I've never done a kundere before. Kundere is a calm, aloof, reserved fictional character who has a hidden soft side. So it's not really a tsundere. It's yeah. I never like understood the exact difference between like tsundere and kundere. Honestly, I'm assuming tsunderes are more mean, but yeah, I don't know. It's hard with a kundere because I feel like with kunderes, it's a very like slow burn kind of thing because it takes a while to see their soft side. So I was never really sure what to do for like a 15-12 minute video. Oh, kudere? I thought it was kundere. I think it is kundere, yeah. Kudere? But online it shows... Oh, it is kudere. Oh, when I typed in kundere, it literally showed up, so I just figured that's what it was, but it is kudere. Interesting. Yeah, you don't really hear much about that one too often. Yeah, I suppose they could have been friends before. That could be something we can do. Do kudere people, though, like, confess that often, or is it usually the other person that confesses to them and they have to react to it? You know what I mean? I don't really, I don't know much about them. Like, I know, like, some examples I saw online were, like, Raven and stuff like that, but I feel like Raven wouldn't confess. She would just, like, stand there and then, like, someone would be like, yeah, I like you, and she'd be like, oh, shoot. Or something like that. Cyberman donated and said, let's face it, I do the best Ko-fis ever. You are the best. Everybody does good Ko-fis. But thank you for thinking I'm the best. I appreciate it. Natasha's like, I just listened to the audios. I don't know anything about no deres. I know about tsundere. That was a big one, like, back in the day, like, being tsundere. I mean, I knew about yandere and tsundere, and that was about it. And then I heard about the kuderes or whatever, but, like, I didn't take too much interest, because, like, I was like, there's just too many deres, man. But everybody does good Ko-fis. Yes, even your Ko-fis, Wicked Penguin. Even you, Babe. Even you, Babe. Let's see what Babe has to say. Bobby donated with his lovely pun and said, why didn't the police arrest the zombie? He couldn't be taken alive. I mean, fair. Fair enough. Oh, Iron Piedmont donated and said, remember that witch I met last week? She offered to show me how a growing spell works by making a field of corn grow. But instead, she caused a field of boat oars to grow from the ground. She made a spelling error. Oh my gosh. Could you imagine that, though? He said, I gave her a hug for her trouble. Oh, I'm sure she appreciated it. I'm sure she was immensely embarrassed. I am sure she was. The Cobalt Coyote donated and said, hey C, fun fact about Walking Dead. Negan was a guest character in Tekken 7 as paid DLC, with his hideout / erase from cast as a oh, cool. Alright. So he was a guest character in Tekken 7. I'm assuming that's a game. Oh yeah, as a paid DLC. Interesting. Yeah, I know in like what is it? Dead by Daylight or something like that they had I thought they had something from The Walking. Oh no, they had something. Oh, they had something from actually Left 4 Dead in there. Maybe that's what I was thinking of, because I heard like someone talking about Left 4 Dead being in like DVD or something. I don't know if there's anything. I don't think The Walking Dead was ever in DVD. I know that The Walking Dead literally became Fortnite characters, which was kind of funny. Oh no, interesting. I didn't know that Negan guest starred on there. Wicked Penguin donated and said, "Why don't vampires eat cows? They don't like steaks." Dang, I thought a vampire would like a good steak. I guess, well, you know. Guess they don't. I'm sorry. Oh, Papa. Adam80 donated and said, "The road to perfection is infinity long, that you might as well enjoy the journey rather than trying to reach the destination." Oh yeah, no. Yeah. Being a perfectionist is surely a curse in itself, for sure. But, yeah, no. Just doing your best. That's all you can do is your best. Ty Marshall donated and said, "Have you tried rice cakes with peanut butter?" I can't say that I have, actually. I've tried rice cakes and I've tried peanut butter, but not together. That is for sure. Oh, hold up. We have, here we go. Garrick, whoopsie daisy. Garrick Anderson donated and said, "So, are there any fall-themed goodies you like to bake, cook, and eat? I do like pumpkin spice stuff as well as pumpkin pie, so I try to get as much as I can until stores/restaurants stop selling them." Well, I know that like there's like pumpkin pie, like pumpkin pie soft serve that some ice cream shops do that I really like to get. But stuff that I make around this time, I do like to make like toasted pumpkin seeds from like the carved pumpkins. I like to make apple tarts and apple crisp. I also like, we usually get like tons of apples, so we also make like, or I make like apple butter, or I'll juice some of the apples so we can have like apple juice, or like, you know, cider. I don't think of anything else I do with the apples. I mean, sometimes we do like Halloween themed like cupcakes, or around this time we do like usually like chocolate covered pomegranates because pomegranates are coming out. Yeah, just stuff like that. Yeah, unless it's like a Halloween themed cupcake, if you're talking just mainly about like, you know, fall, like fall tasting goods, it's mainly like apple stuff or pumpkin stuff. I don't really make too much with pumpkins per se around this time of the year. It's mainly apples because we buy so many apples when we go apple picking that, you know, I want to use them up. So I usually make tarts and pies and crumbles and apple butters, and I just juice them. So kind of stuff like that, you know. Having a nice fresh cup of apple cider juice, whatever you want to call it, in the morning is pretty nice. Oopsie daisies. Michael donated and said, "I challenge you to say..." Wait, "I am a sock cutter. I cut socks. I'm the best sock cutter. Whoever cuts socks. In quick succession, good luck." Oh wait, I know what this is gonna sound like. We're not gonna say it fast. I can see myself messing up. But I don't like cutting socks. Actually, quite frankly, I don't even like socks in the first place. No, I do not like socks. I mean, well, I mean, if it's like freezing cold in the winter, sometimes I will force myself to wear socks, but you know. But yeah, nice try, bro. I can see myself messing up on that, trying to say all those like tongue twisters, yeah. Especially with that one, probably not best to say too fast. Oopsie daisy. Shogo donated and said, "Are you an octopus? Because you octopi my thoughts, best girl." Oh my goodness, y'all. You guys and your puns. Wicked Penguin donated and said, "Did you hear about the witch who went to the doctor? She had a fainting spell." Oh goodness, I hope she's alright. Oh my, Oh, Jay donated and has blah blah blah. Jay donated and said, "Speaking of pumpkins, when's the carving pumpkin date?" You mean like well, I know we did like a pumpkin like themed tagger video a long time ago. Were they carving pumpkins? I know she was holding a pumpkin in the thumbnail. Oh, unless you're talking about for real, Jay. Now, Jay, I don't know what you're talking about. Actually, I still haven't even met up Natasha because Natasha asked me out like a billion years ago. And I was like, yeah. So, I mean, I'm so behind, Jay. I'm so behind. I don't know. Alright, cool, Iron. I thought they were carving pumpkins. I wanted to make sure. Wasn't sure 100%. I'm sorry. I don't want to make people tired, but I'm tired. I'm tired myself, so you all get to be tired with me. For some reason I have my face paints over here. Why do I have this here? This was like the same paint that I used to kind of like paint my, like, whoops, like my shoulders or arm areas when I was like Coriala or Dragon GF in the calendars. This is how rejection feels. No, Jay. Whoopsie daisy. Oh no. Oh, I guess Kokiri sent me a guide as to how Dairies types confess their love. Or that's probably a good guide to actually have because I'm not well equipped. I don't know. And before, like, some people said, oh, you're such a tsundere. I'm like, I don't think I am. At least I don't think I am anyways. At least not to my knowledge. I feel like tsunderes are, like, a bit too shy, right? Like, I mean, I know, like, they're supposed to be, like, they're actually literally mean to their crush or more, like, abrasive, right? But then, like, they get all, like, shy and weird, like, when they get, like, when things start getting real. And I'm just like, bro, come on. Come on. Garrick Anderson donated and said, "You mentioned apple picking. Now I can't stop thinking about Joe and Quagmire apple picking from Family Guy for some reason. I think you'd act like Joe." What? I've never seen that clip, so I'd have to watch it. I can't agree with you because I don't know what Joe does, but I do love apple picking. I really do. It's really fun. I like to go around and... Jonathan's and Macintoshes are my favorite. Those are my two favorite apples. I'd say Katori's a wholesome tomboy kind of woman, yet she goes, she's a VA dom if need be. I'd say I have a pretty dominant personality in most regards. I mean, not completely, like, I mean, like, I'm not like a complete, like, it was like a dictator or something, like, you know, like, you must do exactly as I say. You know, everybody is entitled to their own opinion, even if it's wrong. But no, yeah, no, I think I'm pretty more upfront. I'm not really a shy person, but I'm more like I like to explain it as I'm an introverted extrovert. As in, I don't mind being the center of attention, I don't mind talking to people, I don't mind, like, I'm not shy, but, like, would I just sit at home and watch, like, 6 hours of The Walking Dead? Sure. You know, something like that. Have I ever been apple pelting? No. What is that, Mr. Schmee? Oopsie daisy, I think I heard a donation. Hold up. I'm sorry, I need to stop yawning. I'm gonna keep on making myself more tired. Bobby donated and said, "Did you hear about the gloomy jack-o'-lantern? It needed to lighten up." Oh my goodness. Yeah, I gotta get on a pumpkin, you guys. I gotta start. What should I? Last year, I think I carved into my pumpkin. I carved like the Jinx monkey. You know, Jinx's like signature, like drawing, I guess you would say. I carved that into a pumpkin, which is pretty cool. But this year, I don't know. This year I might be Naruto for Halloween. So maybe I'll carve like the hidden in the village. Oh my gosh, hidden village in the leaves. Why can I say it? Maybe I'll do that symbol, the leaf symbol. That's kind of nice. I thought about doing the seal, like the seal that Naruto has on his stomach for the Nine Tails, but that might be a little bit hard. So I don't know. We shall see. What? Mr. Smee? It's you pick apples and then you pelt them at other people as hard as you can. It bloody hurts, but it's not good fun. No, Mr. Smee, we do not throw apples at other people. No. What do they teach in British Sunday school? What? No. Apple pelting? Yo, then you ruin the apples! The apples are gonna bruise. That is a waste of good apples, Mr. Smee. No. No. Bad, Mr. Smee. Very bad. No. I mean, unless you're picking up the apples and reusing them for something, but goodness gracious. Catface donated and said, "Video request. Going to the debutante ball with your country girl, Gia." She was like, "Why in the world am I don't even want to be here. I look like a gosh darn fool." She's like wearing like, she would not like wearing all that stuff, that's for sure. Have seeds, lady, chill. No, but then they're just gonna rot. I don't mean, yeah, of course they have seeds, so they're just gonna replant themselves, but like, it's a waste of apples. Like, cook them or something, I don't know. That's all I'm gonna say. No. Apples must be cherished. Oh, Atlas. It's been a while since I've heard from Atlas. Atlas donated and said, "Halloween game suggestion. Walking Dead, the Telltale series. A story-heavy game that follows new characters in the Walking Dead universe." Oh, is that like where Clementine is in, right? "It is a very emotional journey with the creator of The Walking Dead has endorsed." Yeah, I think I've seen people play that with like Clementine and all the other characters and stuff. I think I know what you're talking about. Better than apple bobbing. Oh, apple bobbing's gross, Atlas. I can't. No. Oh, there's like a billion mouth salivas in that bucket. Like, no. Absolutely not. Someone quoted me, "What do they teach in British Sunday school?" Oh my goodness. Hold up, she can do a country accent, but she can't do a res accent. Come, how do you do a res accent, Jay? I don't know how to do it. I feel like I'm gonna mess up, and I don't want to offend the res. The people on the res are going to be very offended at my attempt. I need to know how. Like, is there a guide? Is there a guide on how to do this? I mean, I was able to find guides on how to do Southern accents, so that's how I got it. That, and I watched a lot of The Walking Dead, which has a lot of Southern accents in it. That, and I listened to a lot of Dolly Parton. Well, her interviews, that is. She has a really nice voice to listen to. But anywho. Cobalt Coyote donated and said, "When you mention apple picking, in my head I hear, Shorty got her apple picking jeans." Oh, Shorty got her apple picking jeans, boots with the fur, the whole orchard blooming for her. Oh my gosh, that brings me back. Man, the boots with the fur, the whole blooming orchard. She found a row. Next thing you know, Shorty got a banana. And then it stops there. Yeah, no, I remember that. Dang. Isn't it something isn't it bottom jeans versus apple picking jeans? Isn't it apple bottom jeans? Boots with the fur, the whole man, that song was like in every like school dance ever, man. 2000s, y'all, 2000s. You brought me back, Cobalt. Let's go. Wicked Penguin donated and said, "Are you dressed as an angel, or is that just the real you?" Side note, where do spiders do their Halloween shopping? On the web. I mean, I don't think I'm dressed like an angel right now, to be honest. I kind of have like this cami on. What is this? Like a mint colored cami. And, you know, my earbuds, which are kind of like, look kind of cyberpunkish with how chunky they are, because like, I tried to get good quality ones that could put in better audio. I don't know if this is what angels look like. It might be pretty basic in that way. Oh, Jay's in the head out. Thank you for coming, Jay. Thank you. We shall see you hopefully next week. I'm gonna head out, y'all. I love y'all. Stay safe. If Kat trying to learn a res accent, tell her to call me for real. I mean, I don't know how. I'm not wearing the flak jacket. What are you talking about, Mr. Smee? You sent me a flak jacket? I don't think so. What the heck even is that? Like, Mr. Smee, you definitely did not send me this. Yeah, it's apple bottom jeans. Shoddy apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. But no, I can see why you thought of apple picking jeans, because I just thought it's like, yeah, it's just like word association, huh? Oh, I'm sorry. Kokiri said, "I've seen angels once. A guardian and the others fall." Wait, what? I've seen angels once. I'm assuming you mean once. Maybe it's a typo. I've seen angels once. A guardian and the others fallen. Remember? Oh, okay. I see what you're talking about. The drawing that you did. Okay, got you. Catface donated and said, "Video request. Going to the royal ball with your queen, GF." You know, I think there was one that's kind of the reverse of that. There was a royal ball that the listener was royal, and they were with the maid or something, and then the maid was getting jealous because they were dancing with all the other ladies at the ball, as I recall. So yeah, I guess that would be the reverse of that. Right, let us see what the next donation is. I did hear a Ko-fi come in. Oh, we have two. My bad. Let us look. Adam80 donated and said, oh, so we have, this is a roleplay between the Neko and the housemaid. Okay, so housemaid, not housekeeper. Okay.
Hey, housemaid, can we...
No.
But you didn't even know what I was gonna ask.
You were going to ask to remove the cucumber from the cookie jar, weren't you?
No, I was...
Nor from the Halloween candy or the cake.
Aw. Aw, man.
Yeah, poor Neko, she just really likes candy.
I just really like candy, y'all. Candy's just like everything.
Oh man, it's Halloween time. That means a lot of discounted candy, man.
Discounted candy is actually the best candy.
Submarine donated and said, so we can't use your apples for ammo? LOL, JK. No, they are used for baking and eating. I mean, unless it's like very need be, like life-death situation, I understand if my apples need to be used for ammunition. Thank you for the talk, Mr. Smee. That sounded a little bit too Captain Hook for me. Thank you for the talk, Mr. Smee. I wonder who the crocodile is in the situation. Mr. Wanapan donated and said, oh, Katori, I hope you don't mind. Why is it doing that? This is the second time that this stream studio, reset itself. That kind of scares me a little bit. Mr. Wanapan said, I hope you don't mind. I'm rewatching your version of Spooky Scary Skeletons. Oh, wait, did I post that? Where is that? What did I... Oh, shoot. Did I actually post that somewhere? Oh, please, dear God, tell me it's not. Wait, where is that? I didn't know that was... I didn't post it. So where is this from? Oh no, did y'all, was it, posted somewhere? Dear gosh, I don't know. Let's see, Atlas donated and said, either apple bobbing or apple throwing. Well, I don't want to put my head in a saliva-filled bucket, so hand me the apple, don't worry, I will eat it after. Alright, fine, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, honestly, if it was between going apple bobbing or apple pelting, then I would probably pick apple pelting, because there's no way I'm putting my mouth in that apple bobbing thing. Thinking about it is disgusting. Not a germaphobe like me, no. Absolutely no freaking way. Wicked Penguin, or Bobby, donated and said, if you ever need help for a Boston accent, try this. Warning, we tend to swear a lot. Ah. Cool, we have a Boston guide. Let's go. If I ever need a good old Boston accent, I know where to look now. Garrick Anderson donated and said, ever thought of doing a GF based off of Xena or Wonder Woman? You know, like a warrior princess sort of thing. Or sometimes she feels out of place. I mean, perhaps. I know we have a superhero girlfriend, so she's probably the closest we've done to like a Wonder Woman-esque character, but not like a warrior princess though. So I don't know, maybe we can do one in the future, you know? Perhaps. Michael donated and said, have you ever played Dark Souls? If so, I'm so sorry. I have not played Dark Souls, so you do not need to apologize. I've heard of it, but I've never played it. I'll never know. Mr. Smee did... Well, fine then, Mr. Smee. Well, shoot, the chat just flew up. Mr. Wanapan donated and said, no, it's still on last year's live stream, or was in the year before. Oh, you're right, I did it in the live stream. I was like, did I post that? No, you're right, it is in the live stream. I totally forgot. Catface donated and said, oh, it's their 10th donation, thank you so much. Can you do your Queen GF accent? I surely do can. I think the Queen has a bit of a deeper voice, right? She's not like Housekeeper, it's not as nasally, it's a bit more smooth. It's somewhere around this register. I think it's a bit more very proper. Sounds a bit more friendly than the others. I think she's always like, my dear, or she's like, well, darling. Well, darling, I really am grateful that you were able to come to the stream tonight. Very glad to see you. It is always a joy. Or something like that, I think. She's somewhere around there. Garrick Anderson donate Miss Mike. Oh no, I'm sorry, Mr. Chat. My bad. Oh, here we go. Wait, no, this was the Zena. Which one did I miss? Which one did I miss? Oh, I missed this one. Garrick Anderson donated and said, I remember seeing a clip of George Romero Living Dead movies, and it showed how armed citizens and military deals with slow-moving zombies. Well, I guess it's like kind of the same with The Walking Dead, right? Their zombies are kind of slow. They're not like The Last of Us. I think The Last of Us was the one that had the fast zombies. But yeah, no, yeah, it's interesting to see like the different types of zombies that kind of are made in cinema or TV series. Mm-hmm. Okay, let me check back on Ko-fi to make sure I didn't miss any there, because I know I tend to miss things. And I did. Ivan Piedmont donated and said, the best way to describe a tsundere is someone with a cold, firm exterior whose warm, caring side comes out once in a while. Also, the video you're thinking of is the last Royal Maid GF video, the only GF with a finished story, when you think about it. Royal Maid. Yeah, I guess she did have an ending, right? Because the mother found out that they were together and she was chill with it. I think we only have 2 maids, right? How many maids do we have? I don't even know. Maid. We only have 2 maids. We have just the royal head maid. Yeah, the royal head maid. She had 3 videos. I typed in maid and then the one that your maiden gives you strength. Like from Elden Ring or something. I forgot that was popular around that time and I thought I'd give it a shot. Oops, hold up. I almost missed a Ko-fi. Hold on. My bad. Well, actually, we have 2. Cyberman donated, Wait, okay, let me read through this, because everything's kind of together. So we have Chibi Tori, which I'm assuming that's me as a chibi. So we have Chibi Tori, Slime Girl, and I think it's just Chibi and me and Slime Girl talking to each other. I think so. I think it's just, okay, so like, crap, how did I do Slime Girl's voice? Gosh, how would she sound like? I actually had to pause the recording a lot to like recalibrate my voice because I kept on going a little bit too low. Her voice is actually kind of high. She kind of talks like this, I think. Around there, you'd say? I hope so. I say that like I'm gonna get a response back like immediately. But anyways. Alright, let's see if we can do this in one shot. So I'm like, okay, where are they?
Who are they?
Cybern and Neko. They defaced me with makeup when I was trying to take a nap.
Oh, I thought you were making your costume.
If you see them, you better tell me. Oh, no, sorry, I don't want to say that. There's no better in that sentence. If you see me, wait, why do I keep on wanting to say you better? If you see them, you tell me, okay?
Okay.
Chibi's Tori stumps? I'm assuming you mean stomps. Does she stomp away? Chibi Tori stumps. Poor little Slime Girl. Slime Girl doesn't want to be put in the middle of that.
I just like to sit here and wait for you to come back.
Honestly, Slime Girl's voice was a bit inspired by, because I was trying to think, I wanted a new voice to do, and it was a bit inspired by, like, Fluttershy from, the My Little Pony, show.
Oh no, because her voice kind of sounds like this.
But I didn't want it to be exactly like Fluttershy, so I kind of just took away that weird, nasally, like, I don't know what you want to call it, but
I made her voice a little bit more softer, and it didn't have all that. Oh no!
You know, like how Fluttershy does when she speaks. So it was. I was trying out new voices, and I did that one. Shogo donated and said, "I know how you say your friends call you the dad of the group and man of the house. My friends say I'm the dad of the group. Did I ever say that? If I did, it was a long time ago because, like, yeah, ever since, like, college, like, I don't think people say I'm the dad of the group anymore. I don't even have that big of a group, I think. Once you get older and people get out of college, it starts thinning out, y'all. But anyways, yeah, if anything, if I was called the dad of the group, it must have been, like, back in high school or something. But anyways, yeah, the man of the house. People have joked up me being the man of the house for sure. Said it's crazy because my friends jokingly call me the mom of the group because I'm always making sure everyone's had something to eat. Yeah, I can see that. It's almost like we were made for each other. Yeah, no, gosh, who was the mom? I don't know, but like, yeah, I can see that. Like, I even had like other friend groups where they're like, oh, like you're the, like, not me, they weren't referring to me, but like I've definitely had like people who are always like asking like, oh, did you eat? Are you doing okay? So yeah, I'm sure you're the mom of your group, Shogo. I can definitely see that. What the heck? Someone just fall upstairs? I just feel like a big pound. Thane donated and said, related to Bobby's Ko-fi donation and to the Saints Row reference, Belgian waffles are very good, especially the ones from the city Liège. Or Liège? Liège. But no, yeah, I don't doubt it. I'm sure the waffles are very, very, very good. If I ever get the chance, I shall have to try them. That or just find a recipe online and hope I did it right. Atlas donated and said, in a Walking Dead parody, I saw Rick convinces the group to listen to the best survivor of the apocalypse, and all the survivor says is to use your healthy legs to walk the other way because these zombies are slower than a turtle on NY Quill and louder than a dump truck. I mean, it's true though, the zombies are really slow, so like all you gotta do is walk away. I guess you just can't get caught. If you get caught up in a herd, I guess that's when it gets difficult. But mostly, they are slow. So you just gotta walk away. So fair. I mean, that's a fair sentiment. I'll give them that. I will certainly give them that. Except Shogo forgets to feed himself. Oh no, Mr. Smee. You have to make sure, Shogo, make sure you feed yourself. Make sure you eat some food, Shogo. Oh, that's a shutterfly. Shutterfly. What the heck? Fluttershy. There you go. Fluttershy quote, Kokiri.
I am weak and helpless, but I appreciate their understanding.
I'm trying to get her voice. She's like, oh no,
I don't think so.
I
am weak and helpless, but I appreciate their understanding.
She's like self-aware. Poor Fluttershy. Garrick Anderson donated and said, what about a GF that has a power suit / armor like Ant-Man or Iron Man or Lex Luthor? So I guess kind of like Rich GF but with incredible technology. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'd do with that, but it's an interesting premise, like for a story for sure. Yeah, you never know. It's always good to get suggestions. I keep it all in the vault. All in the vault. I have like Naruto music in my head. I have Aaand music in my head and Walking Dead because that's what I've been watching for the past couple days. I introduced my brother to Aaand High School Host Club, and because it's a comedy anime, and he thought it was hilarious. And we watched like the whole series in like 3 days. It was great. And then what else was it? We finally got into Naruto Shippuden. We're on episode like 50, so we're getting in there now. And yeah, and then just The Walking Dead. Yeah, I enjoy watching The Walking Dead. It's good. It's good to see Daryl's character development. He's still my favorite character. You haven't eaten in 6 hours? Well, Ty, go eat something. Unless you don't need to eat. I don't know what time it is for you. Maybe it's bedtime, but you know, or like. But if you haven't eaten much today, make sure you eat. Make sure you eat. You must have sustenance, Ty. Sustenance is very important. I know, right? Aaand High School Host Club is a really good anime. The dub is fantastic. I know, like some animes, the dub just doesn't hit sometimes. Like Furutabi Swim Club. Like I don't like the dub for that one. And Attack on Titan, I don't like the dub, but like for Naruto and for Naruto, Ouran High School Host Club, and what was another one? Black Butler. I liked their dubs. Their dubs were good. Was there another one that I watched the dub of? I'm trying to remember. Mainly just those. I think everything else I watched in sub. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, I did watch Soul Eater in dub. Soul Eater's dub is pretty good. Oh, and Fullmetal Alchemist. Yes, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. I did watch that in dub. That was another good dub that I watched. Severman said, "I love how you improv. You did great. Love Shaitori voice." For some reason, I kept on wanting to say better in that line. Like, you better tell me. And then I was like, that's not what it says. Like, I'm really bad at staying to a script. Yes, Ty, I still have that Daryl Dixon drawing you got me. I do have it. It's in my... I have like a little basket of some goodies that people sent me, and I have it in there. Dude, I gotta meet Norman Reedus one day. I gotta meet him so we can, like... if I do meet Norman Reedus, and I have the privilege to meet Norman Reedus, I will dress up as a female Daryl Dixon. I will. I'll make his jean jacket and everything. Absolutely. Daryl's such a good character, especially if you watch it from the beginning. Like, his character development is really good. That and Carol, both of them are really good, have really good development going on. And that's where they should be together. That's like one of the ships that I have that I want it to happen so bad. But I understand if they're just meant to be friends. Like, I'm a big advocate for, it doesn't matter if you have like, like people of like the opposite sex being friends, you know what I mean, just being friends. Like, I know before, like, oh yeah, a dude can't be friend with a girl for too long, it just doesn't work out that way. And I'm like, yes it can. So I mean, so if the writers decide that Daryl and Carol are just gonna be friends for the rest of their lives, I will contently live with that. But I still think there's something going on, in my opinion. But if they're just gonna be friends, I will support. So, I mean, either way, I'll be happy with the outcome. Because then it shows that their friendship is really strong and it stayed forever, right? A dude and a girl being friends forever, that's fantastic. But if they ended up being together, that would make me so happy. But you know what? We live on. And we accept things. But anyways. Oopsie daisies. Wicked Penguin donated. Oh, so we have a, let's see. So this is me talking to Neko, I think. Yeah, this is me and Neko. Okay. Okay, so yeah, it's just me and Neko. I was just reading through it. Alright, so I think I start? Yes, I start. So, Neko, how was Boston?
Wicked! Penguin gave me a cup of...
Oh, wait, is that it? Yeah, that is, there's exclamation points. So that is the sentence. Alright, let me start again. So, Neko, how was Boston?
Wicked.
Penguin, it's hard because you said wicked, and then I want to say wicked penguin as one word, because that's your username, but you say wicked, period. Penguin gave me, or maybe it is wicked penguin. Is the exclamation point not meant to be there? I'm just gonna say the sentence again.
Wicked Penguin gave me a cup of clam chowder, some Peggy Lawton fudge brownies, and went to the bees game. Got pulled over by the Stadies and got in a ton of Wait, hold on, let me say this. There's so much going on in this sentence. By the Stadies and got a ton of scratchies? Okay, let me try that again. That's a lot to say, Bobby. I'll try it again. We'll do it from the top. I want to do this in one go. So, Neko, how was Boston? Wicked Penguin gave me a cup of clam chowder, some Peggy Lawton fudge brownies, went to the bees game, got pulled over by the Stadies, and got a ton of scratchies.
Neko, are you okay?
Never better, why?
Oh, chowder. I didn't say that right.
Cup of chowder. Peggy Lawton fudge. Let's go.
Thane donated and said, it seems I'm once again invisible in the chat and can't buy any super chat. I have pinged Bobby, but he doesn't see my comments. Oh no, I wonder, you know what, this happened last time too. I saw your what's it called? I saw your comments in the beginning of the stream and then you like disappeared. So I don't know why that happens. That's really bizarre. So I'm sorry that's happening to you, Thane. Hopefully it's not like a reoccurring thing. That's kind of weird. Garrick Anderson donated and said, so Giantess Bunny. I don't know I don't know what Buddy's voice is, so we'll just do like a slightly higher pitched voice. We'll guess. Alright, so she yawns. Time to start the day. Hey, why are you wrapped up in my... Wait, oh, why are you wrapped up in my ear? And that, it says... It's what Garrick says groggily. Oh, sorry, I thought it was a blanket bunny. Sigh. Wait, what? A blanket bunny? How did you think her ear was a blanket bunny? What? Taking a nap in someone's ear? Oh my bad. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna yawn. It's just, let's accept it. I have all the Naruto theme songs in my head, man. Dude, I love Naruto. The voice actress for Naruto is just great. I mean, I honestly commend her. She just does such a good job. Oh, I can see you. Yeah, I can see you, Thane. It says using my phone. Yeah, I can see you now. That's weird. Interesting. But I will say the song I've been humming the most has mainly been Oran. Indeed it has. Actually, let me double check and make sure I didn't miss any donations. I can definitely see if I did. I think I'm good. Okay, good. Oh, good, I'm good. Cool. I know I've been missing some people's chats and I feel bad. But no, I don't know what I was talking about before. I totally forgot. Super chat. What do you mean? Look, I read your super chat, Cyberman. You said, I love how you improv. You did great. Shaitori voice. I read your chat. I don't know what you're talking about. The captain hath returned. Yeah, I wonder why it doesn't work on your yeah, that's weird, Thane. I'm sorry your comments aren't coming through. Wait, no, I can see your messages, Michael. I can see you in the chat. Yeah, Thane, that's really weird. I don't know why. Oh, it's super early in the morning for you? That's so weird. Yeah, it's like getting the evening for me, so it must be completely different time zones. Indeed. But I just as a question for you all, and again, like, everyone's entitled to like the characters they like, but I'm just curious. Like, I know a lot of people like Rick Grimes from The Walking Dead, but like, I'm in season 3 right now, and I just don't like him that much. Like, does he get better as the seasons go on? But like, I feel like he's just devolved so much into like kind of like a dictator's character who kind of just does what he wants, and then he like kind of like spirals out of control, and I just don't like him very much. So like, a lot of people say they like him, so like, I don't know why. Unless he gets better as time goes on. Just curious. No opinion, never watched? Fair. That's a fair opinion, Kokiri. If you never watched it, then, you know. Yeah. He gets better? Okay, because I was gonna say, like, right now, like, I just don't like him. I don't think he's fit to lead the group. And everybody, like, seems to think he's good to lead the group. And I'm like, I don't think he is. I don't think so. I don't know. Just not that great. I'm talking about The Walking Dead, Aerie. It's a TV show. If you never watched it, then don't worry. You're kind of indifferent to Rick? Yeah, I don't know. He's kind of just... And even if he does get better later on, he's just kind of bland to me. He just doesn't have a lot going on. In my opinion, but I know some people like his character, so I don't know. No opinion? Everyone's like, no opinion. His son and Daryl are better? I agree. I do love Daryl's character. This means like I wasn't paying much attention to the characters until Maggie showed up, and I was like, oh, Maggie's a nice lady. Yeah, no, yeah, she changed a lot too through the seasons, because I saw her in the last season, so it's interesting to see her, like, in season 3 and stuff. No, I like her character too. Her character is nice. I think my favorite characters right now are still Daryl and Carol, but Maggie's a good character too. I do like Maggie's character. Michonne is pretty cool. I've seen Michonne in the later seasons, but I just watched some episodes where we were just introduced to her, so it was kind of cool to see her be like reintroduced, like her introduction to the season. So that was kind of cool. But anywho. Oh, Thane donated. Said, this is a test super chat from my phone. Yeah, I can see your super chat from your phone. I don't know why your laptop isn't working. That's really weird. Oh, Abraham. I do like Abraham. Bless his heart. Yeah, it's weird. Negan's story arc is definitely one that was interesting. Mm-hmm. Garrick Anderson donated and said, you should watch a commercial about Earl Grey tea. One of them has a British man complain how it isn't proper tea because it's cold and it gets ready to fight. What the y'all? But yeah, Thane, I don't know why you're... Yeah, it only works on your phone. So, but I saw your donation. I saw your donation come through. Governor was a great villain. Oh, I hate the governor. Dude, like, Andrea should have just killed him. I can't believe she didn't. I was like, oh my gosh. I'm like, dude, like, how... Oh, like... And anyways, what is done is done. Don't know what to say. But no, I think like the best villain is probably Negan, because he has a really interesting story arc for his villain arc. I was not expecting to happen what happened, because I watched the whole thing. I watched up to season 11, but no, I would say him. I'd say Negan, but you know, a lot of for anybody who doesn't watch The Walking Dead, they don't know what the heck I'm talking about. But yeah, no, I'm just gearing up to watch what's it called, The Walking Dead Daryl Dixon season 2, because that's when Carol comes in. I didn't really care for season 1. It's not that great, but I just want to see Daryl and Carol. That's all I want. I guess she just likes his personality. Who do you mean? Who do you mean, Mr. Smee? Andrea is one reason why I dropped the show. Yeah, like, I mean, I get, like, she was left behind, she was kind of salty about it, and she wanted to go to this new community, but, like, she could tell some bad stuff was going on, and she was just like, I'm like, how are you... You can't mediate this. Obviously, this guy that you're with is a psycho. Like, I don't know how you're not seeing this. So that was kind of annoying. But, you know, the way she went was kind of sad. I'll give it that. Oh, the governor and Andrea. Yeah, I was like, bro, I'm like, you know what he's, like, at a certain point, I understood that she just wasn't aware what was going on. Like, she just thought she found a safe haven to live. But, like, after a while, there were so many hints that, like, this guy is not a good dude. Like, after she became aware what he did to, like, Maggie, and she was still kind of chill being there, and she didn't try to off him, I was like, bro, I'm like, no. No. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hold up. Oh. Wait, what? Lee said, isn't Carol like in her 60s and Daryl's like 30s? What? Is Carol that old? I didn't think she was that old. I don't think she's that old when the series starts. I thought she was like in her 40s. And I think Daryl was in his like late 30s too. Does it even have? I know she was younger in the comics and she was older in the show, but I don't think so. Yeah, it says on her wiki page that she's in her early 40s when the show starts. So yeah, she's not in her 60s. I mean, I think she was just, her 60s, goodness gracious. I think she was just going gray early. Like, just because her hair was gray, I mean, she didn't look physically like 60 years old. I don't think so. I think, yeah, in her 40s, according to the wiki here. Daryl, I think he was in his late 30s, so I think they're about the same age. I'm fairly certain they're about this, like, at least within the same age group, that is. I can look up Daryl, I really have no idea. Yeah, someone guessed that he was about 37, and then even in the Walking Dead wiki, they were guessing that he was in his early 40s. So yeah, they're about the same age, actually. So it's not really mother-son relationship. I was pretty sure they were in the same age group. But even so, it doesn't, I mean, you know, even so, if there's an age difference, they're both, like, at least, like, he'd be at least, like, 30. But yeah, no, she's not, like, yeah, I don't think she was that old. She was not 60 when the show started. She was probably, like, in her 40s. And I think he was in his 40s, too, or, like, early 30s. So I when I watched it, I figured they were, like, around the same age, actually. I just figured she was going gray early. Yeah, Kokiri. I knew some people who were graying early, like I think one of my aunts grayed early, like in high school. So yeah, just people their hair goes gray early. And I got scared. I was like, oh no, if she grayed that early in life, what if I go gray? I'll have like, I mean, granted, I'll have really long silver hair, so that'll be interesting. But anywho. Guess it just depends. She didn't look like a granny. Carol did not look like a granny. She just had short hair and it was gray. I mean, her face didn't look that old. Goodness gracious. Not even 30 and I've got some gray hairs. Yeah, no, I mean, actually, I think I had one on the top of my head. I plucked it out. It was like an ombre hair. I couldn't tell if it was blonde or not, but I think it was grayish. It went from like gray to like a dark brown, or like a light brownish gray to like a brown. It was really weird because I thought I saw something in my hair that looked like weird, and so I think I got one. I had like one in my hair that I pulled out because I couldn't tell what it was. Katora could be the silver fox and be the hot grandma. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's interesting, Iron, like when babies are born and they have like a lighter hair and then it goes darker as they get older. I was born with dark hair. Like I had dark hair coming into this world. I probably won't have super dark hair going out, but no, yeah, I started off with dark hair. What, Michael, I don't know what you're talking about. I can see your message right now. I think your chat's coming through, so I think you're good. I'm in my 30s and I have one gray hair in my beard. Yeah, everybody grays at different times. Honestly, I know people like really freak out about gray hairs, but like, I don't know. I mean, I think, you know, I don't know. I think it just depends on like your genealogy, right? Like everybody grays at different times. So like, I don't know. I think it'd be interesting, like, once I start getting like a full head of gray hair when I get older, I think I'll probably keep it. I don't think I'm gonna dye my hair. I think it'd be kind of cool to just have it be as it is with how long my hair is. I just wonder what it'll look like. You blondish kiddo, now you're brown. Yeah, a lot of people have that. They were blonde and then go brown. I dark hair the whole way. Dark hair the whole way. Yeah, that's a weird thing. I don't know why it works on your phone and not in your PC, your laptop. So I hope that fixes up for you. That's really weird. Very, very bizarre. Very bizarre. Silver Maiden vibes. Silver Maiden. I don't know if I'll do this channel long enough where you'll see me be a Silver Maiden, but you never know. Maybe we'll all be very old, or we'll be old keisters, and I'll have very long silver hair. You never know. Yeah, a lot of people in chat seems they were born blonde and went brown. It's so interesting. I was definitely born with dark brown hair. Full head of dark brown hair. Excuse me. I'm gonna be yawning a lot still. I don't know, my ears are like itchy. I don't know why. Hopefully these new earbuds aren't bothering me. Being old timers. Yes, Bobby, we'll be old timers. We'll be old timers sitting here talking about the good old days with them memes. You aren't bald? No, actually, my family has some pretty good genes for hair, like into old age. Like all my older grandparents, they've had a nice, good full head of hair, even the males. So yeah, I think I hope I'm knocking on wood here, but I'm fairly certain I have a pretty good chance to have a nice, good head of hair, like a nice, good, long head of hair in my old age. At least I hope so. At least I think. But you know, yeah, usually, yeah. So. Katori doing another YouTube metal video where she walks across the stage again with her blue dress, but she's a majestic silver hair floating by. Yeah, that'd be funny. After all these years, we finally reached 1 million, but I don't think you want to see my face now. I'll reach 1 million subs when I'm finally like in my like 70s. Oh, we have a donation from Iron. Hold on. Hold on. Oh shoot, there's a few Kofis I missed. Oh shoot, there's quite a few, my bad. So we have Neko, Orc. Oh, so just Neko and the Orc speaking. Okay. Oh, it says continued in part 2. Okay, hold on. Let me get part 2 up so I can read them all at once. Okay.
Tagger, if you don't... Oh, Tagger, if you don't mind, what do...
Oh, so let me try that again.
Tagger, if you don't mind me asking, what are we in for?
Ever watch Power Rangers?
No.
Ninja Turtles?
No.
Sailor Moon?
No.
Beetleborgs?
No.
VR Troopers?
No.
Samurai Cyber Squad?
No.
Tattooed teenaged alien fighters from Beverly Hills?
Oh yeah!
Gosh darn it. Wait, what are they in for? I still don't understand. What are they in for? Is that a quote from something? I'm assuming it is. We have a donation from Shogo. Will you date me? Breathe if yes. Recite the Bible in Japanese if no. That isn't fair. How the heck am I supposed to recite the Bible in Japanese if no? That's such a trap question, bro. I don't even know Japanese. How would I even do that? Got me. Wicked Penguin donated and said, how do ghosts score touchdowns? They get the ball across the goal line. Last dad joke for the stream. Also, hope things work out, Thane. Yeah, I hope things work out for Thane too. Sorry, Thing isn't commenting correctly. Whoops. Iron Piedmont donated and said, I've been thinking of a costume idea that I wanted your opinion on. You know how British people, constables, wear those helmets? I'm going to do a fantasy/steampunk version of that. I can just go up to someone and say, hello, what's all this then? Through a mask and goggles. That's cool. Yeah, no, I like steampunk goggly stuff. It's very interesting to look at. So you should do that. Sounds like a lot of fun. Well, according to Google, could be a network of browser network issues. Gosh dang. Hope that works out for you, Thane. You're gonna test it out in a different browser? Alright. Well, yeah, hopefully that works. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't work. That sounds pretty reasonable to me. I don't know. I'm back. Oh, now the stream is almost over. Oh no, Natasha, I'm sorry. What it meant me to get to 117k subs. I don't know. I've been at this number for a while, so it seems pretty. Like I seem like I'm pretty in like it's a bit more normal for me now because I've had this for a while. But when I first reached 100k subscribers, it was very weird. I was surprised that I had that many, and it was very surprising. I was obviously very thankful that I got that far, but. For now, I'm pretty in a good rhythm with how things are going. I've gotten a bit used to it. So, but no, it was very fun. It was a very good surprise, I suppose. Did you do work stuff at work, Natasha? I'm sorry, work is dumb. But Natasha's a hard worker, y'all. She be bringing home that bacon for herself. She is a independent woman. Ooh, the guy donated and said, just wanted to say since it's been a while. Just wanted to say since it's been a while. Well, thank you for saying, the guy. Thank you for donating. I appreciate it. Meanwhile, I gotta go to work after the stream. Oh no. Sorry, Lee. I hope work isn't too strenuous for you. Hope it's okay. Indeed, indeed. I was trying to think if there's anything I wanted to talk about that I forgot, but I don't think so. At least I don't think there is. I don't think so. Garrick Anderson said missed my chat. Oh no. I'm sorry, Garrick. Oh, I did. My bad. Garrick Anderson donated and said, I think gray hair also comes around depending on stress. I could be wrong. I think soldiers in combat after a while would start getting gray. No, yeah, that is true. Stress does induce more gray hair, obviously. So, or I think around that time I was pretty stressed out, so I wonder if that's why I got it. Who knows? Maybe I got a gray hair from being stressed. You know, so I guess that's, you know, a lesson to us all to try to be as calm as possible. But yeah, no, yeah, you can get gray hairs from being stressed. 'Tis a tragedy, because life is very stressful, so. The guy said to say hey. Oh, you might... I got the gist of what you meant, but thank you for saying hey. Sorry there was a typo. Inept donated and said, I'll be camping next week, so I'll try to stop by and say hello, but we'll see if I get service out there. Oh, well, I hope you enjoy your camping. Stay safe and have a good time. But yeah, if you can't stop by, no worries. Thank you for, yeah, but if you can, we shall be very happy to say hello to you on your camping trip. Oh. Hay is for horses. Oh my gosh, Mr. Shmee. Mr. Shmee. You know, for Halloween, I should have dressed up as Captain Hook. That would have been it. That should have been the costume. I think Mr. Shmee does have a Shmee shirt already, I think. Or something similar to it, I think, anyways. Cyberman donated and said, so I've been thinking maybe if you get more organized this month, I will do Apex like before. Also, if you do play Little Nightmares, I can be your guide without spoilers. LOL. Also, I hope you can find my next fan mail for more goodies. Always support you forever. Love, your Sai. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's not even about being organized. It's more just being busy. Like, there's just always something going on. It's mainly just having the time. But no, yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if we're doing Apex or if we're doing Little Nightmares. I know last year we tried to do Apex for Shadow Royale, but for some reason Shadow Royale wasn't showing up. It only did for certain hours of the day, so it wasn't even available during the stream. So, I'll have to see. I'll have to see when Shadow Royale comes out and if it's actually going to be going on when we're streaming. And if not, maybe we'll do Little Nightmares. I probably won't need a guide. I'll probably try to figure things out myself, but thank you for offering. And yeah, I'll try to figure out what we're gonna do for Halloween this month if we can do extra stuff. The guy donated and said, got a few gray hairs in my beard. Yeah, no worries. Everybody starts graying after all the years of stress. Life does that to you, man. But no, yeah, everybody kind of grays at different times. Just depends. My one aunt, she grayed really, really early on, so. You look very distinguished that way. Very distinguished. Oh, Ty, thank you for the rose. Thank you, thank you. Smee said shirt, hat, sideburn, shorts, glasses. That is true. Yeah, there you go. Mr. Shmee has it all. He has all the stuff for being Shmee. Very, very easy. Oh, so who knows? Maybe I'll somehow whip up a Captain Hook costume. You never know. Alright, let me double check and make sure I didn't miss a Kofi. Let me just make sure. No, I think I got, yeah, Cyberman's. Yes. Goodness, my ear is so itchy. Hopefully these earbuds aren't causing problems. Because these are new. I'm gonna take them out for now. They've been bothering my ears, I think. Goodness. But anyways, yeah, I think in terms of announcements, again, as per usual, I'm always working on stuff, so like it's just a work in progress. But I'm gonna try to use some extra time over this weekend to edit the Patreon videos, so that way I can show everybody the new stuff that I'll be offering, as well as, you know, the Discord server that I'll be having go live hopefully soon. I'm just I know I keep on repeating myself, but I'm just letting you know that I am keeping all this in mind. It's not forgotten about, it's just being worked on. And of course the dating show is being worked on, as everything else. And I know someone did inquire, I think last week, about Halloween merchandise, but since I already have so much merchandise still, I didn't order any. And since we're getting into October and it usually takes about a month to a month for it to ship here, it would be here at the end of October when Halloween's already over. So I don't think I'll probably be restocking that at the moment. But if you're looking for Halloween merchandise, I do have stuff on Teespring, which is like a third-party place where I don't ship it out personally. They ship it out for you. Like, they have t-shirts and cups and stuff like that, which does have some Halloween designs. We have our Ghost GF designs, Witch designs, and I think our little Neko girl, and stuff like that. So Oh yeah, Shogo. Sorry. The 2-minute audio from Patreon that is still on its way to you. I recorded everybody's stuff. I'm just in the process of editing it. Sorry if I'm a little late, but if I'm ever a little late, don't worry. It will come to you. It doesn't matter if the month's over. I will get it to you. So I apologize for that. But yeah. So now that we're usually we end stream around 8 o'clock. If new people don't know, and for any other newcomers who don't know, before I end the stream, my mother, who you may have seen in chat, likes to say hello to everybody before I sign off. So she is here to say hello.
And I didn't get to say hello to Dan Gaming Fan in the chat, so I saw him say hello to me. I wanted to say hello. And I see that Smee has shared my YouTube link. Thank you so much. I do have a new video coming out tomorrow that helps you with self-forgiveness if you have an issue with forgiving yourself from past mistakes. So check that out tomorrow. I will have a link on Twitter, if you are on Twitter. And I hope you're all having a fun spooky month and enjoying the fall season, maybe some apples or pumpkins or pumpkin spice type of stuff, because we are actually while you were down here at the stream, Kiwi and Roy, we stopped at an Asian grocery store and bought us some lychee or lychee, depending on how you say it, boba, which I thought we had some, and Roy said he didn't think so. We did. I know, so I got a whole big tub.
I bought it.
And secondly, we bought some Naruto.
Oh.
So that's interesting.
Cool. But yeah, no, I bought a tub of it. I literally would bring it out.
You have a little bit left, but it's a bigger tub.
Well, we have mango ones in the back too. I bought.
Yeah. So that'll be fun.
Anyways, Dan Gaming Fan donated and said, "What about the Halloween cards next year at least?" I might be able to, since the cards don't cost a bunch to ship, I might be able to get some Halloween cards. Like, even if they aren't for Halloween, maybe I'll restock it for Christmas time, so that way people have some stuff to buy for Christmas if they want. But yeah, I can see. I probably won't. I have so many keychains. I don't know if I'll buy any more keychains, but I could restock some of the Halloween cards. I guess maybe I'll do a post this week and I'll see what people are looking to get. If there's enough comments, I can try to restock something. Cyberman donated and said, "Once I get the standee, I'll do a review and show you." All right, well, thank you for reviewing my standee, Cyberman. I really appreciate it.
And hello, Mr. Wanapan. I didn't get to say hello to you in chat. So hello. I'm glad to see you're here. You usually say goodnight right before the stream ends, so it's good to see that you're here. Thane. Hey, but I'm glad we are seeing your messages this week, Thane. I'm very glad for that, since you had a problem last week.
Evidently they're wondering what the thump was upstairs.
Oh, well, probably when we came home, I also had to buy some...
Yeah, they thought you did a ground pound or something.
Oh, I also had to buy some pop to go with the boba, right? So I had some...
Yeah, because I heard, I was like, what the balls was that?
I had 2 liters, so like a lemon lime and a peach pop. So those got plopped on the ground when I came in the front door.
Mr. Wanapan donated it and said, "Well, goodbye and good night, Tori and Mama Tori."
Thank you, Mr. Wanapan. For anybody who does watch my video tomorrow on YouTube, please give me comments, especially if you would like to have something, have me do something for an upcoming video. I do listen to all those and I take your advice, and anyone who's recommended stuff to me, if it's wholesome good stuff, I do it. So let me know.
But yes, everybody, thank you so much for coming. I'll try to keep everybody updated with what's going on, and thank you so much for coming tonight on this lovely evening.
Yes, Bobby, soda pop. Here in Ohio, we call it pop. I know some people call it soda.
Oh, we already had a discussion about this. I think they're all well aware as to what we call it.
We call it pop.
But yeah, again, if I forgot anything, I'll let you guys know. I'll try to remember to post something about Halloween merchandise to see what people are looking for, and if that's something I'll restock. And
good night, Aaron.
Yeah, so
good night, Edward. Good night, Dan. Good night, Ari Romby. Good night, Cyberman. Good night, Natasha, Crimson Phoenix, Wicked Penguin, Time.
All right, you guys.
Wicked Penguin. Oh, you know.
Let me say goodbye to them all.
Greatest Scope, Will, and Shogo.
All right. Okay. Please. All right. Good night, everybody. I will see you all next week. All right. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.